Arthritis doesn't just bring pain, it slowly takes pieces of your life away. The morning stiffness that makes getting out of bed feel like a challenge, the ache that follows you through the day, and worst of all, the little things you once loved, cooking, walking, even holding hands, start slipping from your reach. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not helpless. What many people don't realize is that the power to ease this pain might already be sitting in your kitchen. Food isn't just fuel, it can be healing. The right foods can calm inflammation, soothe aching joints, and help you feel more like yourself again. In this video, we're going to explore 3 plant-based proteins that go far beyond basic nutrition. These are not just healthy, they're proven to help with joint pain, reduce swelling, and restore strength naturally. You'll discover not only what they do, but how to cook them, how to enjoy them, and how to make them a meaningful part of your daily meals without stress, without complexity. So if you're tired of just managing arthritis and ready to start changing it, starting with small, real steps, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Your joints are going to thank you. Number 1, lentils. Best protein for joint health. Now, if you haven't really thought about lentils as a go-to food for arthritis, let me tell you, you're missing out. These tiny, unassuming little legumes are packed with so much goodness, and they can play a major role in reducing inflammation and helping ease that joint pain. I'm talking about something that's not only nutritious, but also easy to add to your daily meals. So why should you care about lentils? Well, for starters, lentils are an amazing source of protein, and I'm talking about plant-based protein here. If you're looking for a high-quality protein that's gentle on your joints, lentils are where it's at. They're a great alternative to animal protein, especially if you're trying to reduce inflammation or avoid the pain that can come from red meat or other animal products. Plus, if you're sticking to a plant-based diet for your arthritis, lentils are definitely going to be one of your best friends. But here's the real kicker. Lentils are loaded with magnesium. Now, magnesium might not get as much attention as some other minerals, but trust me, it's a game changer when it comes to reducing inflammation. When it comes to arthritis, that inflammation in your joints is a big part of the pain you feel, right? Well, magnesium helps to reduce that inflammation, which in turn helps you feel better. It's like giving your joints a little bit of relief every time you dig into a delicious bowl of lentils. And there's more. Lentils are rich in potassium, which is another mineral that can help with inflammation. Potassium helps balance the amount of sodium in your body, and when you have an imbalance, it can contribute to water retention and inflammation. By getting potassium from lentils, you're giving your body the right balance it needs, and you're helping to reduce that nagging swelling that can make arthritis even worse. But wait, let's talk fiber for a second. Lentils are packed with fiber, which not only helps with digestion, but also plays a role in controlling blood sugar levels. Now you might be thinking, what does blood sugar have to do with arthritis? Well, the answer is everything. High blood sugar can actually trigger more inflammation in the body, making arthritis symptoms flare up. By eating fiber-rich foods like lentils, you're helping to keep your blood sugar levels stable, which can ultimately help reduce inflammation in your joints. It's all about taking control of what's happening inside your body, and fiber is a key player here. And here's another reason why lentils are so incredible for your joints. They're a great source of folate. Folate, or vitamin D, is something that's often overlooked, but it's essential for reducing inflammation. One of the things folate helps with is controlling something called homocysteine levels. Now, homocysteine is an amino acid that, when in excess, can contribute to inflammation in the body. By eating lentils and getting that folate, you're naturally helping to lower those levels, which means less inflammation and pain in your joints. It's like a little preventative measure that helps you feel better in the long run. Now I know what you're thinking, lentils sound great, but what do I do with them? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Lentils are incredibly versatile and can be used in so many different dishes. You can make a hearty lentil soup that's not only comforting but also super nourishing for your joints. Or if you're craving something lighter, you can toss them into a salad. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. You can even use lentils as a base for veggie burgers or a meat alternative in tacos. They absorb flavors so well, which makes them a perfect addition to just about any meal. And here's a little pro tip. Cooking lentils is incredibly easy. Unlike some other dried beans or legumes, lentils don't require a long soak, which makes them super convenient if you're short on time. You just rinse them, cook them for about 20 to 30 minutes, and you're good to go. Plus, they don't need much seasoning to taste amazing. A little bit of garlic, some fresh herbs, and maybe a squeeze of lemon juice, and you've got yourself a simple but flavorful dish that's doing wonders for your arthritis. Now, let's talk about how you can incorporate lentils into your daily routine. You don't have to eat them every day if that's not your thing, but aim for a few times a week. Start by adding them to soups and stews or tossing them into salads. You could even throw some cooked lentils into a stir-fry with your favorite vegetables for a quick, protein-packed meal. Lentils are affordable, so you don't have to break the bank to enjoy their benefits either. And don't forget, you can also mix them with other anti-inflammatory foods to create a powerhouse meal. Think of adding leafy greens like spinach or kale, or sprinkling some turmeric on top. The combination of lentils with other anti-inflammatory foods will boost their benefits and help you manage your arthritis symptoms even better. By adding lentils to your diet, you're doing so much more than just getting a great source of protein. You're giving your body the tools it needs to reduce inflammation, protect your joints, and feel better overall. Plus, it's all natural and affordable, no expensive supplements needed. So, the next time you're meal planning or just looking for a healthy, inflammation-fighting food, remember to grab some lentils. Number 2, tofu, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse your joints will love. Let's talk about one of the most underrated heroes in the fight against arthritis, tofu. You might know it as a popular staple in vegetarian or vegan meals, but tofu is so much more than a meat substitute. When it comes to reducing inflammation and supporting long-term joint health, tofu absolutely earns its place on your plate. Why is tofu such a standout when it comes to arthritis-friendly eating? It all starts with the source, soybeans. Tofu is made from soy, one of the few plant-based proteins that is considered complete. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs, but can't make on its own. If you're trying to cut back on red meat and animal products that can aggravate inflammation, tofu gives you a clean, gentle protein that nourishes your body without the inflammatory downside. But protein is just the beginning. One of tofu's secret weapons is its content of omega-3 fatty acids, those superstar healthy fats your body loves. Omega-3s are well known for their ability to reduce joint stiffness, relieve chronic pain, and calm inflammation from the inside out. For anyone dealing with arthritis, getting more omega-3s from whole foods like tofu can be a total game changer. And let's not forget about bone strength. Tofu happens to be an excellent source of calcium without the dairy. That's a big win, especially for people with osteoarthritis or those trying to avoid milk due to dietary sensitivities. Strong bones are crucial to supporting joint function, and tofu helps deliver that strength in a natural, plant-based way. Even better, some tofu varieties are fortified with vitamin D, which teams up with calcium to protect your skeletal system and keep your joints moving smoothly. There's also something else inside tofu that deserves your attention: isoflavones. These powerful compounds found in soy have been shown in studies to mimic some of the beneficial effects of estrogen, reducing joint pain and inflammation in people with arthritis. Not only can isoflavones help soothe swelling and stiffness, but they may also enhance mobility and improve joint function over time. It's like giving your joints a natural assist every time you take a bite. Now, if you've never cooked with tofu before, don't worry. It's one of the most flexible and easy-to-use ingredients out there. Tofu has a unique ability to soak up whatever flavor you give it, making it perfect for savory dishes. You can pan-sear it with turmeric and garlic for a nutrient-packed stir-fry, marinate it with tamari and sesame oil, and toss it on the grill, or bake it for a crispy protein topping on salads or grain bowls. And If you're more of a smoothie person, soft, silken tofu blends beautifully into creamy, high-protein drinks that can be sipped on the go. Tofu is also incredibly budget-friendly and widely available. Whether you choose firm, extra firm, or silken, there's a style that works for whatever recipe you're craving. And with its long shelf life and quick cooking time, it's one of those rare foods that's both convenient and deeply nourishing. If you're serious about managing arthritis naturally, tofu is not just an option, it's a secret weapon. It delivers powerful anti-inflammatory support, strengthens bones, fuels your body with clean protein, and protects your joints in ways few other plant foods can. It's simple, satisfying, and incredibly effective. So next time you're planning a meal, give tofu a chance to work its magic. Your joints will thank you, and your taste buds just might too. Number 3. Chickpeas, high in anti-inflammatory properties. You probably know chickpeas as the main ingredient in hummus, but did you know that these little legumes can do so much more for your arthritis than just taste amazing in a dip? Chickpeas are packed with anti-inflammatory properties, making them a perfect choice for anyone looking to ease the pain and stiffness that come with arthritis. Let's dive into why chickpeas should be a regular part of your diet. First off, let's talk about protein. Just like lentils, chickpeas are an excellent source of plant-based protein. Protein is essential for repairing tissues and building muscle, and for those with arthritis, it's crucial to help maintain joint integrity. Chickpeas can help you meet your daily protein needs while avoiding the inflammation that can sometimes be caused by animal-based proteins. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, or just trying to reduce your intake of animal products, chickpeas are an ideal alternative. But here's where it gets really interesting. Chickpeas aren't just full of protein, they are loaded with polyphenols, which are antioxidants that help fight inflammation in the body. These polyphenols work by neutralizing free radicals, unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress and damage your cells. For people with arthritis, this oxidative stress can worsen inflammation, so having antioxidant-rich foods like chickpeas in your diet can help protect your joints from further harm. It's like a shield for your body, helping to prevent the inflammatory damage that comes with arthritis. Speaking of inflammation, let's talk about vitamin C. Chickpeas are a fantastic source of this vital nutrient, and you might not know it, but vitamin C plays a huge role in maintaining joint health. Vitamin C is involved in collagen production, which is essential for the structure and function of your cartilage, those smooth tissues in your joints that allow your bones to move without friction. Without enough collagen, joints can become stiff and painful, and inflammation can flare up. By eating chickpeas, you're supporting your body's ability to produce collagen, which helps keep your joints healthy and mobile. It's a simple way to help manage arthritis and prevent further joint degradation. But that's not all. Chickpeas also contain magnesium, another mineral that's important for reducing inflammation. Magnesium helps relax your muscles and nerves, which can reduce the overall feeling of stiffness and pain. It also helps maintain healthy bones, which is especially important if your arthritis affects the bone joints. Plus, magnesium has been shown to have a calming effect on the body, helping you feel more relaxed and less tense, which is a great bonus when you're dealing with the discomfort of arthritis. Let's not forget about fiber, which chickpeas are also rich in. We've already talked about how fiber helps manage blood sugar levels, but let's go a bit deeper here. When your blood sugar spikes, it can contribute to inflammation in the body, and for people with arthritis, this can make the pain much worse. By including high-fiber foods like chickpeas in your diet, you're helping regulate your blood sugar, which in turn reduces inflammation and can help manage your symptoms more effectively. So how do you get these amazing benefits from chickpeas? Well, there's no shortage of delicious ways to incorporate chickpeas into your meals. You might already be familiar with hummus, but why stop there? Chickpeas are so versatile, and they can be used in so many different dishes. You can roast them for a crunchy snack, toss them into salads, or add them to soups and stews for an extra boost of protein and fiber. One of my favorite ways to use chickpeas is by making a chickpea curry. It's super easy to make, full of flavor, and packed with all the anti-inflammatory goodness you need for healthy joints. If you love a good stir-fry, try tossing chickpeas into the mix with your favorite veggies and a little bit of turmeric, another powerful anti-inflammatory ingredient. The flavors blend so well, and you'll get all the joint-healing benefits of both chickpeas and turmeric. You can also throw chickpeas into a grain bowl with quinoa, spinach, and a drizzle of olive oil. Trust me, you won't even miss the meat when you've got chickpeas taking center stage in your meal. If you're not in the mood for a savory dish, you can even use chickpeas in baked goods. You can blend them into a flour for baking gluten-free bread or cookies. The possibilities are endless, and it's a great way to sneak some extra anti-inflammatory goodness into your diet without even realizing it. Another awesome benefit of chickpeas is that they're affordable and easy to find. You don't have to spend a fortune on specialty health foods to reap the benefits of these tiny legumes. Chickpeas are inexpensive and available at almost any grocery store, and they can be bought in bulk, which makes them even more budget-friendly. If you're looking for convenience, you can always grab canned chickpeas, but be sure to rinse them to reduce the sodium content. If you have a bit more time, dried chickpeas are easy to cook and can last in your pantry for ages. Now I know what you might be thinking. Chickpeas are great, but can I really eat them every day? Absolutely. In fact, the more you incorporate chickpeas into your diet, the more you'll feel the benefits. Just like with lentils, try adding chickpeas to your meals several times a week. You'll soon notice how much better your joints feel and how much more energy you have throughout the day. So whether you're making a batch of hummus, roasting them for a snack, or adding them to your favorite curry, chickpeas are a powerful food to add to your arthritis-fighting arsenal. They're packed with anti-inflammatory properties, essential nutrients, and tons of flavor, all while being easy on your joints and your budget. Give them a try and watch how they transform the way you feel. Living with arthritis doesn't mean surrendering to pain. It means learning how to work with your body instead of against it. And one of the most powerful ways to do that is through the food you eat every single day. Lentils, chickpeas, and tofu aren't just ingredients. They're tools. They're part of your healing. When you understand how these simple, natural foods reduce inflammation, protect your joints, and energize your body, you start to see your plate not just as a meal, but as medicine. The best part? You don't need expensive supplements or complex routines. You just need real food, real nutrients, and real knowledge. That's what this channel is all about. Empowering you to take control of your health naturally, one meal at a time. So if this video inspired you to look at food differently, if you're ready to give your body the care it truly deserves, then make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're here every week with practical guidance, natural strategies, and real science you can trust. Your journey to better joint health starts with simple choices, and it starts right here. Thank you for being with us today. Stay strong, stay informed, and remember, small steps lead to lasting change. We'll see you in the next video.